Hi, this is Lil Sass, or otherwise known as Shelly R. I decided to put this video out so I could show my clips to everybody and not just try to convince content creators to put my pictures up. But I did take these pictures. I did not alter them with Photoshop. They're not Photoshopped. I just cleared them up a little bit so I could see more defined images and, enhance the brightness a little bit. But I owe AWP the recognition because they did make this video of the car underwater, and I totally give them credit for that. I also want to send my condolences to the Kiely Rodni family and anyone else that might have been in this vehicle, as I am suggesting here. It is only my opinion. It is not fact. You can look at my screenshots yourself and make up your own mind, or go back to the AWP video to further clarify. So this is Kiely's car coming out of the lake, and some people were speculating about the two carts, but those are actually tables where the scuba gear goes. So there wasn't any bodies being, taken out of the car underwater that I can honestly see. So what I want to say, first of all, was that there was a man that was he went missing on the 6th. Apparently he's from Reno, Tahoe area, and he fell into the Truckee River. He was declared missing, and then very strangely, the story was just dropped. And I had emailed the sheriff and asked if there was confirmation that he was found, or if he was deceased, or if he was still missing, and there was no comment. So as far as the news channels that I'm crediting here, Colo and the NBC channel, local channel, he was still missing, and he was never declared found or dead. So I'm going to assume he was still missing. Truckee Meadows Fire and Rescue said the missing person is a 35-year-old man with blonde hair, light blue jeans, and no shirt. So in the pictures that I took, it does match the description of an older man with blonde hair, although he did have a shirt on. So I'm thinking maybe he had a shirt on and then or didn't have a shirt on, fell in the lake, got out, went to this party, with a shirt on, but he was missing on the 6th. While the victim was not located, this is a stark reminder that you should always wear a professional or personal flotation device while in the river or any body of water. And this was dated, let's see if it gets to the date. Okay, well, I'll post in the credits, I'll post the dates of all of those. So this is the man that I saw when I was looking through the front passenger side window. The driver's side window. And I see the blonde hair, it's kind of receding. He looks older, he could have a mustache. I see his eyes, nose, and face. The steering wheel is to the right, and his face is to the left of the steering wheel. He was found, I saw him down on top of a bunch of stuff, and his legs were kind of floating up. So as we look at this, we can see that that's something that is over him. It's either a strap of some sort, or it just landed on him that way. But he would not be seatbelted in because, of course, the car would be upside down, and if he was seatbelted, he would be upside down. So this was the original picture that I took to see what I could see through the driver's side window. And at first I thought I was looking at the back, but I noticed right there where I'm pointing, that's the sun visor. So I realized, oh yeah, this is the front. And I don't know what I was circling. I saw something bizarre. But as you go down, this person is sitting right there. And what I can surmise was that I went back to the footage after the 31st of August, when they released it, I went back several days later and it had been edited. So I noticed that the face here that I see was whited out, like it was blurred out. And so I know it was edited. This is the part where I see the man. I flipped this picture upside down so you can kind of see where his face is. This is upside down, so he would be right side up. So I apologize for the angle, but I was trying to get a look at the legs kind of dangling down amongst the seat. Or I should say floating up if it was upside down. And those are on the right. But I did take a right side up picture straight from the video. It was a clip, and I circled the head and his possible legs. And so that's coming up. And if you look for the face, you would have to turn your head to the right to see his face there with a big forehead. Or he might have had a hat on. I'm not 100% sure. So the head, I pointed out that they blurred it out in this particular picture. And again, this, I took this upside down just to show, you know, what the seat would look like what the car would look like right side up. So you could see the steering wheel to the left. This is a driver's side. You would see to the right, you would see some legs there. And then maybe a shirt. I saw some hands coming across. If you look down by the window, I saw an arm. So the face is what stands out to me, but I am just putting this out there because the public, the police are saying that there was just one person in there, but the sheriff did pause before saying there was one person in there, and he mentioned when we find bodies, we don't move them in the car. So he said the word bodies in there too. And I will post a credit of all of my sources that I used for this video. But I appreciate you watching. I don't know if I'll start my own channel per se, but I am really into true crime and I really enjoy all of your channels. So thank you, everybody. So ultimately, my theory is that this person was driving Kiely's car. She was in the back seat, and maybe she floated to the rear when the car flipped over, and then she floated back to the rear. But I feel like he was driving under the influence, and not being from that area, may not have known the roads as well as the locals, since this man was missing from Reno, Tahoe area. And it was very dark, and you know, men tend to go a little faster than women, and he might have just driven in there by mistake and then couldn't get out. But that's honestly what I think. So write any comments, let me know what you think. Thank you all very much.